All right, today we're making a series of acrylic steins that will be mounted to a wall with some standoffs, and we're just going to go through the steps of how we got to final product here. All right, so this is a clear piece of acrylic. This is going to be a first and second surface installation with the vinyl. So I've already on the second surface installed this lighter blue vinyl. And the best way to install this is actually Oracal 951 premium cast vinyl. And the best way to install it is to use something like this Rapid-Tac cleaning and application fluid, and we're going to do a wet application. So I'm going to go ahead and just prep my surface and clean it with this stuff as well, which is nice, 2-in-1. All right, so I got a little cheat sheet here. This is basically just where the cut marks are and the sizing for each of these 3 panels and where they should kind of line up relative to each other. So it just makes it easier so I don't have to do so much measuring. It's kind of just lining up the pieces. So these words actually run off the acrylic slightly, so I'm just trying to line it up the best I can so that I have a little bit of bleed essentially running off the side, and try to kind of match that up on each end. And then I'm going to use hinge method, so I'm just going to use a piece of blue tape, do the best I can to not move my graphic now that I have it lined up where I want it to. Tape it down in the middle, make sure that it's secure. I'm going to check the edges of my vinyl one more time, do any last adjustments if I need to. Next, we're going to go ahead and pull off the backing paper. I'm going to trim that away. And then we're going to go ahead and spray the surface, spray the back of the vinyl. Go ahead and lay it down. Then you can even spray your squeegee, spray the top of that, and now it's pretty much frictionless, so we're just sliding over to the top, pushing all the fluid out from underneath the vinyl. Once you have the fluid pushed out on this side, you can go ahead and remove your tape and do the other side. I'm using a good amount of pressure because I don't want any of the liquid to get trapped underneath there, so. Once you have it squeegeed down, I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe to get the excess moisture. You can go ahead and remove your transfer. Like I said before, this layer runs off the acrylic just slightly, so we just got a small piece of each letter kind of hanging off, so we're just going to go over and trim the edge. Make sure there's no last bit of water on the edges that's stuck under there. And where my standoffs are going to go, I'm going to have a couple holes and I just trim those out. All right, moving on to the next piece, switch over to the white vinyl. Basically, rinse and repeat of what we did with the blue lettering. I'm going to use the same hinge technique and the wet application. And like I said before, because I set it up in my design It's pretty easy to line up. I just want to be relatively putting the edge of my graphic straight with the edge of the letters. Make sure it's kind of over towards the edge there. One quick tip, if you guys are having problems with the vinyl sticking to the paper, I find it's easier if you pull it over and you pull the paper away from the transfer instead of pulling the transfer away from the paper, if that makes sense. So fold it back, pull the paper away, and everything just seems to curl off better and not get it stuck as bad. All right, last piece. I'm gonna line it up with the edge of my acrylic and the edge of this to the wording here, and that should help everything keep itself orientated. I'm gonna go ahead and hinge this again.